An Akashic reading is an opportunity for you to step into a divine energy of love and support, to find for yourself the answers that bring you clarity, guidance, but also to allow you for more openings and energetic shifts that bring you more light into your life so that you will feel more illuminated, more guided, more supported.
Wayne, welcome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. This is great.
Sure. All right, the records are now open. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a breakdown of what I am getting currently, and then we'll actually jump into your question.
Okay.
The questions that you have or that you're currently thinking of, manifestations, everything that you're visualizing, and the direction that you're heading are actually spot on. I think you know that internally. You're being guided and you're really in tune with your own abilities that are expanding as you're doing the work that you're doing. So everything that is happening to you feels like synchronicities. So at the same time, whatever doubts that you have, those doubts are natural. So sometimes you just need to recognize that, yes, I'm a human being, there are some doubts, and honor them and honor yourself in that light. And then as you move forward, the doubts will become perhaps just quick questions where you need to validate with other people that you personally trust. And so you are right on track wherever you are headed in your own spiritual growth. You're actually ahead of the schedule, they're saying.
I have a tear falling here. Hold on.
Yes. So I want to go ahead and ask you, what would you like to know today?
Well, you just practically answered everything I wanted to know right now. I'm on this spiritual path. And
Sure.
I just released a job that I've been doing for 19 years, and I've
Sure.
let it go because it's in the secular world, and I wanted to do spirit work, and it was time to move forward.
Sure.
I have a vision of a much bigger something coming,
Yes.
and which encompasses a lot of people and a lot of stuff happening. And I'm looking to go into the drug and rehab area. Part of it is drug and rehab. The other part is cancer healing.
Yes.
My question for you is this? Am I in? You said I'm in the right direction.
Yes.
Thoughts and patterns, and I just want to know how do I stay in that direction? How do I not fall out? Because we're looking for millions of dollars to
Yes.
come in to help with this, and it's a little unnerving.
The first thing that I'm getting is aligning yourself with people that think alike. Even in the financial world, there are people that believe in higher purpose. They believe in your own vision. So those people will become almost like an alliance for you, people that you can trust. Without that, this vision cannot happen smoothly. It'll happen, but you want like a smooth transition. The second thing that I'm getting is that this project will sort of almost like come out in phases. Like, don't try to rush anything. Stick with the vision, walk small steps, and as you walk those steps, they will make sense, and validate all the doubts that you have with those alliances that you make. Because as I'm getting is the people that you want to align yourself with will think exactly like you think. And all of these problems or challenges that humanity faces, you want to solve them all at the same time. Meanwhile, it's not necessary to do it at the same time. So the cancer and the drug rehab and all that, it pretty much, it's kind of like one will support the other, but they're not all happening immediately at the same time.
I agree.
I think it will be almost like they're saying it's too overwhelming because these are programs. What I'm being told is that not only is this an institution that to bring aboard people that you can align with that will create programs, like legitimate programs. Some of them can be even like credited through certain government organizations, which will bring more funding. Because not only are you looking for private funding, you're also reaching into some sort of governmental funding, which can get a little more complex, but it's actually necessary. And it will open the doors to more people that are dealing with these challenges. They're truly compelling challenges. that are, sort of like even struggling for their lives. And so combining the private funding with the governmental funding will open more doors, will expand. And even within the government, you may find people that think exactly alike. And so building those alliances in the community are truly important. And then, what they're really bringing is big names. One of the names that just came through the records was Betty Ford. So something along the lines of, those kind of facilities that eventually the center grows into. So it's bridging, interestingly, very interesting for you, it's bridging the challenges that regular everyday people face, bridging that and healing through spiritual work, which is truly your purpose and your passion, because you really know how to communicate. And you are that beacon of light. You are connecting these two worlds because you know what it means to be in both worlds, and you know what it means to bring them together. The regular, almost like everyday person does not have that understanding. So programs would definitely bring more funding, and the center will grow naturally. I think one other thing was the location. There's a couple of locations. Again, whatever it is that you use the person that has a spiritual understanding of the ground or whatever it is that is there. So using them almost as a natural pendulum as to what area would be the good place to be. It's really not northwest, east. It doesn't matter, just as long as you have a person with you that can read the energy of the field in that area. And it looks like it starts in phases. So maybe 10, 15 acres first, then you buy like additional as the funding gets released.
Wow.
I hope this was helpful to you.
Unbelievable.
All right, Wayne. Thank you very much.